What if I told you that the secret to running a successful digital business is right here, built entirely on Notion? Whether you're a web developer, designer, or digital marketer, imagine having an all-in-one system that organizes everything you need seamlessly integrated into one place. Not just another template, believe me, but a fully functioning dashboard designed to uh, just organize and manage your workflow completely. No more scattered tabs, no more chaotic processes, and no more guessing what comes next. This is the ultimate Notion powered solution, a digital command center tailored to the exact needs of anyone working in the digital world. Whether you are building websites, managing clients, or scaling your creative business, this system has you covered. So, for the first time ever, I'm giving you access to the exact Notion setup that has powered my business for years. Let's dive in and see how this can change everything for you. So, the first thing I want to show you is the dashboard itself. It has a really brilliant cover. It organizes everything, such as main menu and the links to the whole system places, the affiliate links that I can just copy and send it to my customers. Important links such as creating proposal in Canva, the business Google Drive, and all the etc. things you can see here. If you get this template, you can use everything. You can just enter and place your own proposal, your own G Drive, um, receipt, okay, invoices. I use YPay. I think if you have this solution, you can use this link to log in. Um, Another thing, very, very important. I'm a web designer and a web developer, so I manage my clients' websites, and I have this the link to my system that integrates to the all websites of the customers. I have here an open support ticket. It leads to my website and also making appointment. There is a link here to cal.com. It's a free version of Calendly. It's not the same, but it's a free alternative. And also I have here the documents for my business. Some things, these ones are just templates for you to know. But you can use this organized shape for you. My best projects, I just copy every link or maybe all of them to send my projects to my customers and the leads. And of course, a list of social media links. Before I dive in into the main menu and show you the other links, I want to show you the rest of this dashboard. You can see here an essence of all the system. You can see here the project status. Okay, there are all the projects I lead right now. Organized group into the processes, starting soon, stuck, and of course the completed or the cancelled I won't see here because it's a dashboard. It's I want it to be functional. So this is what you can see. Of course, you can change the filter and see all of them, and we will see maybe in a few minutes the rest of it. And of course, after the project, we have the leads. I said that I will see the current leads, not the completed ones, not the ones became customers, just the leads. And you can see all the columns here, first and last name. If you can see, if I edit, just a second. Oh, it's locked. Wait a second. If I open for changing, you will see that the column, the first name and the last name are getting automatically. Wait a second. You will see them right here. Okay, it's an example for the automations I made here. And another thing, okay, we'll see the statuses, emails, phones, a quick button for send message via WhatsApp. You just click and you will see the link below. It's sending us to WhatsApp. And of course, why they applied for, what are the projects they want to make, and that's it for now. And also we have my tasks, my company tasks. You can see the all of them. I can manage it and organize it again, so I won't see the done tasks. It's possible. And also the time management. If you're getting into a new meeting, okay, you can just click start. I can see it created, and also I can click end to end the meeting. So we will see in the time management the whole process and the whole workflow. And other things we have here, some good things to see while you're working, such like email like a boss, all the do's and not do's when you're writing an email, color psychology in logo design, and of course sales script, what to say, how to say it, and it's very very important for you, for all the businesses to know this. Let's dive in to the first link in the main menu. It's task, my tasks, my company tasks. If I get into a new project, I can see its title. I can enter it and write another description, and I can see there is a description for it. And in status, I just click done and it's vanished to the done view. So that's it for now. Let's get back to our system dashboard and see the projects. If I get into the projects, I can see that I can see all the projects in one view. I can see the projects in a board view, and of course a list if it's more convenient for you. You can see everything you need to know about a project. If it's a project name, of course the status, what are we doing in the process. Okay, it's a lot of stuff we can write here. The priority, how much is it left to pay, it's automatically project total and already paid. Okay, for example, if the total is 6,000, okay, and okay, let's 60,000, let's make it like this. You can see that the left to pay is automatically filled, and of course I fill it the already paid. The project files, okay, if you have proposals and quotes and stuff, you can just add it to this place. Just pay attention, if you're using the free version of Notion, you can upload just 5 megabytes. You can just compress the PDF and it will be fit, and you can insert it just like this. Of course, we have the starting date and the next deadline. If I use next deadline, let's say on October 30, I can use like include time, let's say on 3 p.m. and of course get a reminder 5 minutes before, 30 minutes before, and I'll get of course the mail for this. Let's continue now to the next one. We will get back to the website business dashboard, and now we will see the leads and customers. I like to manage it together, of course in separate views such as leads and customers. It's very very easy to manage. If you're getting the leads here, and I'll get another lead, let's call him John, okay, and John is right here. If I get into the customer, okay, in the board view of leads, I can just manage it like this. If I go to all, I will see that we have John here, The first name is just automatically filled. Of course, the last name I didn't make, but you will see it right here. Um, and all the stuff. Of course, the status now is new customer because I made it in the board. You can change it. And of course, if I just click the customers view, you will see John right here inside. Okay, let's move on to the next one. I think one of the most important things business owners in the digital want is passive income or retainers every month. So I use mine in this section. Look at this, retainers for 2024. All of them are just written here with the first billing date, which service they get from us, which payment method. Um, um, Specifically for me with the payment methods and companies of credit cards, I made it as a total amount and net amount because of the commissions they take. You can see that $50 became 48.33 for me. Um, and of course, the PayPal commissions, it's very different from credit card and PayPal. It's automatically, of course, you can change it for yourself. This is the formula. And of course, here are the let's call it sign-ins that the sign-ins were done, and every time a period of payment is becoming available and the person is paid, so it feels right here. I do it automatically. You can do it with Zapier automatically, maybe with make.com, and of course you have here the summary of the total month from all the customers, and aside you have yearly summary per customer. Okay, you can see how much I get from each customer per year. And of course I manage this one in an archive. I have retainers from 2023. In the next year I'm gonna get the retainers 2024, duplicate it to 2025, and the old one I'm gonna take here to retainers under archives. Okay, let's move on to the revenues and expenses. Okay, incomes and expenses. You can see here as table view. I can see each one of them. What is the total I got? You can add, I think, a net amount if you want, the date that I got paid, and of course, if the receipt has sent or got. And instead of managing the receipts in a separated place, I manage all the financials inside this template. Receipt file, I just insert any receipt I get next to the its description. And of course I get here the summary of the totals and expenses. You can see the same one but as expense. You can see here a receipt folder. If you're using Google Drive or Mega, you can just click it and open the documents file. You can also click the monthly view and see how much did you earn per month. Okay, you have here in January this amount, and February this amount, and March this amount. Okay, so it's very convenient. You need nothing to manage your finance. Also, because I'm a web designer, I manage my clients' websites. You can see here the all websites, the users they use, um, uh, the passwords, the URLs, and of course backup files. If I make backups, I add it to my folder, and the folder I just paste the link in here, and that's it. And of course, support tickets. I started to send my customers to open a ticket in my website, and when they fill the form, I get all the information automatically here as description, attached files, ticket type, it's automatically filled. the name of the client, phone, etc., etc. And of course the created on log, and the accept date. If someone from my company is accepting it, I just see the accept date. Um, of course, if they are done, I can see it here in the done stuff, and that's it. Let's move on to the time management. We'll do it really quick. There's not so much to do in here, but if you want to manage the time to calculate the prices or amounts you need to get for your time, so you can just click start, and there is a new record here made. By clicking end, you're ending this, and of course it will calculate the working hours. If you made the breaks during this, it will add right here, and of course you can type the description, okay, and use it like that. Let's get back, and now after the time management we have something really important which called message formats. In message formats, guys, I manage all my templates, all my official speeches and responses to my clients. I think for any level in the project. First of all, I have bot messages for the WhatsApp. I do the bot in with the Green API, which also you will have included a guide how to make it with Green API. It's inside this template, and these are the messages. And sorry, this is the message, and this is the name of the message. And of course we have here it's according for each part of the project. uh, it's a whole message for sending a quote, instructions for starting work together, after initial work and getting payment, request for content and materials, if you're filling any Excel sheets, um, and etc., etc. There are a lot of things, and you're getting it included in the dashboard. Comments, responses, posts to Facebook groups, everything you need just completed for you. You just need to replace your own website and your own WhatsApp message link, but it's all completed for you. Now, after the messages, let's move to business workflow. Every business has got to have a workflow, and let's say where you're web designers and you're building a website, you have here all the steps one by one, what to do very correctly in your new project. Of course, if you are a chatbot servants, and if you're developers of chats, you have here another workflow, step by step, one by one, how to do it right. And also, this is a special prompt I made to train our bot in the business, and it completed co- completely completed, let's say it like that. All you need to do is to adapt it to the business you're doing it for. You can make it with ChatGPT, of course. It's a huge one, and it works professionally. Okay, let's move on to the next one. After the workflow, we have the content management. If you wanna manage your posts and blog posts and all social media stuff, you can make it like in this dashboard, in this template, and of course write it down in here, the title, the status, the subject, and etc., etc. And the next one after the content is the pricing service. Okay, every services I give, I make a pricing package. you can see here that all the businesses, all the niches I sell and give as a service, I write it down in here. Um, uh, as a price, as if it's annual, monthly, one-time payment, product or service, the details about it. You can see that all this stuff are just made in here. Um, okay, we have here the website's pricing package. You can see that just a one pager or landing page is what is the cost, what is it includes, and of course any additionals they can add in which price. Another thing we have here is the saved for later. It's really simple. It's just using this is the place for the stuff I save for Notion. If you can see here the Chrome extension, I can just type in here and save the page, and it comes just like this to this place. Okay, let's move on. Okay, I think this is the one of the most important thing for web designers, and I think 90% of the people don't know how much is it important. It's web developers, resources, and tools. You have here a whole completed table of snippet codes. There are almost 130, 32 actually snippet codes. You have the description, what are they doing, changing the color of radio buttons, canceling side scrolling. You have it complete and full, and take it's gonna save you a lot of time and money to do so. This is the code. These are notes if there's something special you need to know. Maybe more descriptive words for this. You have it organized and filtered to my account page, header and footer, translations and bars, archives. It includes posts and of course WooCommerce products, animations, checkout page, cart page, accessibility, WordPress in general, plugins, and more and more and more. You have this all stuff in here, and just use it. Also, we have here useful plugins. All the plugins I use, it's organized into tags. You can filter it, and no-code tools. A bunch of tools you have here of app creation and app development and database and spreadsheets and app creators and website builders and automations and everything you need. And of course, we have here some list of AI tools for each niche. If it's audio editing, you have here 9 tools. Creating avatars, 25. You can just click it and you will see all the tools in here. Okay, this is the gallery. It's a lot, guys. It's a lot. And that's it for now. And of course, websites tools. You have here some learning resources, hosting websites inside, and web page optimization. Everything you need to know. You don't need to buy another course in your life. Okay, and this is a table that continue. I found it in a template and I added it. So you have it here. It's complete and just for you. Okay, let's move on to the next one. It's the same thing, but just for SEO tools. You have here 150 ChatGPT's prompts for SEO. You just type it, and it will give you all the things you need in order to promote your website. You have your checklist for on-page SEO. You will see everything you need to know. And of course off-page SEO, how to do it right. Guys, everything here is included in the dashboard. It's a whole knowledge for you without buying any course anymore. And of course on-page, and of course SEO tools. It's a bunch of tools in here. like image converter, Gemini, and the hrefs, and everything you need to know inside. Um, okay, after the SEO tools, we have some final tools. Let's see the workflows and guides. I think this one is very very important. You can see that under websites you have accessibility section. In the accessibility you have all the sense and all the stuff you need to know about the accessibility, and of course there is a statement here you can just copy and take. Sorry. And of course content creation, if you are using an WhatsApp community, you can manage, and you have here ideas what content you should create and make for your community. Graphic design, you can see here the presentations I use as templates to create presentations for my customers. If you need it, you can use it. If you don't need it, it's very very nice and good for you. Sales and strategy, how to close more sales meetings and strategy to for growing the business. You can see a lot a lot a lot of knowledge of actual things I do in order to grow my business, and you can use it. It's all included in the dashboard. Okay, how to close more sales, to convert more leads, scripts. You have here it all. So after the sales here, we have procedures and systems. We have a procedure how to set campaign in Facebook correctly. What are the best things we should use and make, and it's all completed, and it's wonderful. Okay, seriously, it's a wonderful thing. Um, and of course, if you're gonna need to hire a video editor, you have a complete guide how to make it good, how to do it right, an example for good works that went viral on Instagram. So this is it. And of course, customer guides. I told you before about the WhatsApp bot via Green API. This is the whole completed guide how to connect a bot to Green API correctly. Okay, let's move on to the final two. These are the drawing board and product pricing calculator. Drawing board, it's also from a free template I got, but it's included inside. If you wanna emphasize or show customer something visual, you can just write and draw and all this stuff. If you wanna erase it, you can just use this eraser, and it's very very nice for you to use it if you need it. And of course the final one is the product pricing calculator. It's a whole table that I sell. Of course I duplicate it for my customers, but I sell it as, let's call it something like CRM, but for manage your own products in the WooCommerce store. You have a lot of formulas here to calculate. Of course, if you have commissions of the credit card company, or maybe taxes in your own state, you can just change it for this. And that's it, guys. This is the most amazing template made ever for Notion. You can just download it and start your business from scratch, and you have the I think 100% ideas and knowledge how to do it right. So you can just tap the link below on the description, get this template for you, and start creating your own business, start driving your current business, and even more. Thank you for listening.